I personally think that diversity is a gift. I mean, look at the world today. Look at you girls today. Whoa, so many different girls, all bringing their own individual gifts. It's beautiful. But when it comes to being the face of a magazine for an event of this nature, especially filmed for television and for the internet, you'll have to change your names for the day. Okay? Silence. A 7 or 9 second silence happened after his chill and unaffected, okay? Yousra, he continues, the Jalba part is fine. It's cute, it sounds normal. Now Yousra though, don't get me wrong, it's a cool name. I personally like it. Only clearly for this job and with the recent events in the Middle East, the oriental resonance of a name like Yousra can be off-putting to certain people. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, girls, you know how it is, so don't worry, okay? Yousra, here, we the staff, will call you by your real name. Among us, you'll be you. But never forget, when you go there and introduce yourself to people on camera, you're Mary, Jess, or Lucy, okay? He didn't even give me the time to answer. He jumped straight to Rena. Now, Rena, with you it's going to be a bit of the opposite problem. Rena doesn't sound anything weird, but now your family name, whoa, how do you pronounce it, please? Xu? Right. Well, again, personally, I like it. I think that it's a cool name. But people will read it and just stare at their screens like, huh? Who is she? Rena Kuzu? Xiu? I mean, do you get it, Rena? We live in a world where, as soon as people become curious about something or someone, they grab their phone and Google the thing or person. You're both pretty girls, I think that you know that already. So we just don't want people watching you and be like, oh my god, she's so pretty, I wonder what her Instagram is, what's her name? And then lose interest in both you and the event because the names will be a hindrance. Do you get it, girls? He said all that, as if it was normal to say all that. I should have known. Actually, I think that deep down, Rena and I both knew, right from the moment that the only diverse girls of the group had been asked to come over for a second. I think that it was clear already at that moment that something of this nature was going to happen, but I somehow still didn't want to believe it. While Val was continuing his sermon about how he personally liked everything about Rena and me, but also how, not really actually, I completely logged out of the conversation and started asking myself a million questions. Did Eva know when she sent me here that I would be asked to change my name? Does Eva agree with this rule? When Priscilla told me yesterday while helping me prepare for today not to sweat the small stuff, was she talking about that? Is asking this of us even legal? If I complain, am I going to get blacklisted? Can I refuse the deal, or are the contracts that we signed this morning unbreakable? How? Why is all of this even happening? Rena and I were clearly both waiting for the other to speak first because at the end of Val's monologue, the silence in the room had become the fourth person attending the conversation. So he breaks into hysterical laughter again. It's always uncomfortable the first minutes, but you'll get used to it. We're letting you guys choose the names that you want to use, by the way. So, no pressure. Okay?